Hey artists, welcome back to Art at Home. Today I'm going to be drawing this funky little toy of my son's. It makes cool sounds, but we don't get to draw the sound. But I'm going to draw this in a different way. I'm going to do what's called a negative space drawing. Now what that means is, instead of drawing all the cool details that are in this wild toy, I'm going to be focused on finding the outside edges, the contour of this drawing. I'm going to draw the space around the toy. I'll show you what I mean. So I'm going to start like most of my drawings, where I'm just looking for some basic shapes of that silly toy. It starts with a circle, and its head thing is a circle. And just roughing these in. I'm going to end up erasing a lot of these lines later. So I'm really just finding where this fits in. I want to find that outside contour. I'm not going to focus on anything like there's an eye here, doesn't matter. I'm just finding those things along the outside that are going to affect my negative space drawing. Now that I have my basic shapes, I'm really going to focus on the edges of the toy. So I'm really only looking for how far does this leg up before it meets the body and starts sliding around, and then looking at these bumps, this little ridge that's created here in the antenna. So I'm looking at those edges to find that outside contour. Now that I've found my outside contour, I can focus on drawing the space around my toy. Just going ahead and erasing some of those lines that I used to find my form. They're just not part of what I'm doing here. And I'm even going to go ahead and lighten up this outside contour. I just don't need it as dark as it is. Now, there are no rules about how you draw your negative space. You could do something abstract, you could do patterns, you could do color, you could do black and white. I'm going to keep this one fairly simple. I want to keep it black and white so that we don't get lost in thinking about color and pattern right now. And I'm just going to kind of draw kind of loosely what I see in the negative space. And I'm going to use pastel. You can use anything you want. I had some oil pastel here. And I'm looking behind the toy and noticing the desk that he's sitting on, running about like that. There's a line that runs like this, straight across. Staying loose, having fun with this, and drawing that table underneath and behind the toy. So again, I'm not drawing the toy. I have my contour to guide me, to keep me from drawing in there. I'm just really looking at that table space and sketching in that space around the toy. So there we have the negative space drawing of this funky toy, where all I did was focus on the space around the toy. And it's always great to, challenge yourself to look at something in a different way. Your brain works in new ways, and anytime your brain does something new, you're getting that much stronger in how you think and problem solve. So it's a really cool activity, and plus you end up with a pretty cool and interesting looking piece of art. All right, guys, thanks for drawing with me. Upload your drawings to the website. We'll put them in the gallery and check them out. All right, guys, thank you. Catch you next time.